Hello everybody, this is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and the emphasis on the .net because I don't have a .com. This is my logo. It's a phoenix rampant, phoenix rising. My daughter made it. She calls it her Frankenstein phoenix because she I don't know why, you'd have to ask her, but that's what she calls it. I thought it was rather cute. Anyhow, this is for the last day of November 30th, 2023. We have 1 month left. We've got 25 days till Christmas, because 24th is 24 plus 1 is 25. And believe it or not, I can do math occasionally. So this is the energy update for today. Is I do believe people who've been on the path for a while and have done their work, which I mean clearing out different energies and things like that, I do believe, I can't say it's a turning point. I'd love to say it's a turning point, but it's an easing off of energies for people who have done the work, who have progressed to a sufficient level. Why am I saying this? Because the people I've been talking to lately, they still have the same stuff, but they're not reacting to it in the same way. It's not so bad anymore. I can deal with it. I've got over that. I'm not worried about it so much. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be catalysts for people who are not as evolved, and there will be, if what I'm seeing correctly, is there will be a lot of ego stuff thrown at you. How you react to it, that would be certainly something entirely up to you. Once you recognize that it's ego stuff, you have the option to play the game or to back off and let them play the game and not become emotionally involved. Does that mean you have to act? Yes, you still have to act, but you don't have to react. So I think this puts you in the driver's seat, so to speak, energetically, and not for them but for yourself. It's always all about yourself. And we are here to learn, right? So are we here to learn for other people? Are we here to learn for ourselves? So we're here to learn for ourselves. If we help other people along the way, grand. But we don't do things to help other people unless it's a job of therapy or help. They've asked you for help. That's a totally different thing. But in day actions, we're here to learn for ourselves. So if we learn not to react but act, they don't, and it upsets them. What I'm saying is, it's all right for them to be upset, because you are there to learn how to deal for your own life. Maybe by your acting rather than reacting, it will help them to get to the place where they act rather than react too. Or maybe they'll get to the place where they'll go, okay, that's my ego involvement. Do I need to do that? And possibly this lifetime, next time, maybe in the same circumstances, 3 lifetimes from now, it'll click into place. We don't know. It's none of our business with it anyhow. All right. I hope that makes sense. I know what I'm saying, but sometimes I need some feedback to make sure that what I'm saying is clear. All right, so for the 30th, it basically is saying what I was just saying, I guess. I don't know why I use cards, honestly. The Seventh of Wands. We've got it. We've got the ability to deal with life circumstances. We've learned how to handle it. That's where I'm talking about acting rather than reacting. And sometimes we've got to stop and realize we're human. And sometimes we get bored. So drama, it gets a little more exciting. Pay attention to that. Do you really want to get into the drama just because you're bored? Or do you want them being, all those out there, having to deal with it and you don't? Ultimately, getting yourself into drama just because you're bored probably is not worth it. You want to be the magician. You want to bring energy from above down below and helping them integrate into, because when you bring the higher energy down, it forces the energy here to push out the old stuff, because the two are incompatible, and it forces everything around it up. Is that good or bad? It is what it is. I mean, you've got the energy and your people are coming in and you're and bringing down the higher energy to the lower vibrations to make it uncomfortable. It is what it is. Don't fret about it. But know exactly what you want out of life. And that's Joe Dispenza will tell you that. Know exactly what you want out of life. Also, be wise. Don't interfere unless it's the right thing to do. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. We're still dealing with the mini death that we went through from July to the end of a few days ago in November. We're still dealing with the mini death of what we're doing. So we don't need to rush into anything right now. Take our time. We have a tremendous amount of support. We do. We've got family support, maybe not here in the physical, but we know most of us are used to that. I'm talking about support from the other side. I'm talking about guides and energy and helping us transmute, because we have literally gone beyond our lower vibrations to higher vibrations, and that takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of I can't sit and wallow in this stuff anymore. I need to move forward. Use the feminine form of intuition. Allow the information to come to you. What you're aiming for, what you're going for, and it's coming soon. This is the Six of Swords. It's coming soon. It's a flashcard. It's love. And love, I'm not talking just about a man and a woman. I'm talking about universal love, which goes to a higher frequency. And the love between a man and a woman is designed to bring people to a higher frequency. So if the woman can help a man rise to a higher frequency, the man will turn around and rise pretty well everybody else in his family up with him, if he's given the power to do so. The woman is the anchor. The man is the one that gets out and does things for us. Is one better than the other? Not really, just different. Without the anchor, the man has nowhere to lift, can't go anywhere, he just flies off. Without the man, the woman is just an anchor and just sits there. All right, so I'm going to call it now, because I've said everything. Namaste, namaskar. I love you, and you I do love. Bye.